Let me bring in Majid Hydari.
Extremism and counter.
Yeah, one second, Mr. Poonawala and Ishkaran Bhandari also. First, Mr. Hydari and then Ishkaran Bhandari and then Mr. Poonawala. Yes, Mr. Majid Hydari, should Samuel Paty have been killed by beheading? Should Salman Rushdie have been blinded in a knifing? And should Nupur Sharma be faced with a death threat? It's a very simple question. And if not, will you condemn this lurch towards Sartan Se Juda, this slogan that was uttered, and also the extrajudicial invocation of harm by the MIM MP?
Being a law-abiding citizen, I condemn everything unlawful, even BJP's attack on Besharam Rang, which led to beheading of 10 scenes from the movie Pathan.
Condemn
Yes,
Sartan Se Juda first.
Getting a gun license.
No, one
is not
second.
about a Hindu
Hydari
Muslim
Saab,
issue.
condemn. Stop. First you condemn Sartan Se Juda. Say that Sartan Se Juda is an illegal slogan. Say it.
Sir, this slogan ceases to exist in a democratic secular country.
Mr.
like
Hydari,
India.
say
India
that
has no
Sartan
space
Se
for it.
Juda, repeat after me, Sartan Se Juda
Sir, I'm not here for
is
any
a,
vote taking.
is
Let me get a
no, one second, is a assault on the Indian Constitution. You must say it tonight.
It is definitely, this slogan is abuse of Indian Constitution.
Okay,
This slogan should not be
now that you have said so, let me ask you, sir. Should Nupur Sharma today be faced with the prospect of buying a gun to defend herself, and are the death threats against her, sir, irrespective of what the BJP has said and done in the past, are the death threats against her acceptable? Simple question.
Sir, firstly, the grant of gun license to Nupur Sharma is not a Hindu-Muslim issue. But yes, the Delhi police have pushed the entire nation to that proverbial bandar ke haath mein ustra moment. I mean, you have weaponized a loose cannon, about whom Honorable Supreme Court said that would put the entire...
You have weaponized,
now,
viewers, listen to this. You have weaponized a loose cannon. He has still not said that you have not... No, one second. That people like him, through their acquiescence in all of this, have weaponized the Sartan Se Juda gang. Ishkaran Bhandari, what is Mr. Majid Hydari saying? You have weaponized a loose cannon.
Rahul, it's a question to me if I can answer. It's a question to me if I can answer.
And that too with a gun. It's a monkey with a time bomb situation for the nation.
It's a monkey with a time bomb.
Rahul,
you have weaponized, viewers, you have weaponized a loose cannon, he says.
A loose cannon.
Rahul,
Yes.
Rahul, let us not mince words. Nupur Sharma getting a gun license is less than the bare minimum. Nupur Sharma getting police protection by Delhi police is the bare minimum. Ideally, she should be granted central government protection under Z category because that's the threat she faces. There are 2 people who have died merely for supporting her. There are multiple people who have on video made threats. There are other people who have carried out those threats. So that is the bare minimum which should be done in this case. But let us, don't interrupt. Let us deal with the case. We all know who has the propensity of being a bomb. Let us not get into those conversations. Let us deal with the facts here very easily because there is a history behind this. 295A was brought in by the Britishers because they believed Mahashay Rajpal was not punished and he was butchered. So they said, let us bring a law so that if some blasphemy happens, people will face the law, they will not be butchered. What happens? Almost 80 years from that, even though there are laws against blasphemy, we are still having people being butchered. So laws are obviously not going to help because there is a certain sect of people who think that law is not sufficient. They have to do Sartan Se Juda. Now deal with one more fact.
Yes.
Don't interrupt. Deal with one more fact here, Rahul, which is clear that death is not merely extinguishing of life. Under Article 21, it's not mere animal existence. What Nupur Sharma is going through is also a form of death. She was a practicing advocate. She can't practice in High Court, Supreme Court, District Courts. She was a person in public life, a student leader, DUSU president in her 20s. She cannot be a part of public life. And blame for that also goes to political parties she belonged to because they were very I think, very enthusiastic in suspending her. So that also must be accounted. But what she is facing through is an unprecedented situation egged on by a lobby which wants to terrorize people. So the only solution is not condemning Sar Tanse on TV, but anybody chanting Sar Tanse, which is a cry for terror, to be booked and jailed under terror laws, so that those who egg on people with these slogans face the laws in its fullest extent.
UAPA law